To celebrate the upcoming release of Rayman Origins...
Hey, what are you doing? What? You're not doing it.
I was doing a review. And...
No, you're not part of this channel. Go away. Come on this review. I got a video to do.
Alright. I'll put it back in the closet.
To celebrate the upcoming... Shut up! To celebrate the upcoming release of Rayman Origins, which looks as much fun as playing with an elastic band, which is actually quite fun, so it's a compliment, and because Chunky Kong requested it, we're looking at the original Rayman trilogy and seeing if they have stood the test of coastal erosion.
Just like time makes more sense. So first on our list is Rayman. Originally released in 1995 for a system that hardly anyone played, the Atari Jaguar.
In terms of gameplay, Rayman is a traditional 2D platformer and sees you playing Rayman, running and jumping through vivid environments that are just bursting with detail.
The game has all the platforming trademarks you expect. Gaps to jump over, enemies to punch, collectibles scattered everywhere. However, Rayman is unique because he is limbless, and his character design opens up new gameplay ideas. For example, he can throw his fist to defeat faraway foes, and swing across gaps, and he can also spin his hair like a helicopter to reach greater distances.
The game is divided up into 5 worlds and numerous levels, each one designed to kill you. The game starts off pretty easy, but once you reach Bongo Hills, oh no, the difficulty slowly begins to ramp up, and by Pencil City, you will die a lot. Despite the game's difficulty, Rayman is still a sweetest platform, and overcoming a tricky part of levels is one of the most satisfying experiences ever.
The game also has a couple of boss fights, and all of them are dicks. Except for the Mosquito, who turns out to be a good guy, who you can also ride and kick some ass.
On top of that, there are other versions of Rayman throughout the game, such as a Tarzan Rayman! Tarzan Rayman! Wait... Rayman as Tarzan! I mean, oh!
Control-wise, Rayman moves as fluid as the animation in The Lion King, because he's animated.
Although he is a little slow, especially his punches, but they can be powered up like butter jam. Graphically, graphically, the game is fantastic and looks just as good as the upcoming Rayman Origins game.
Rayman is animated nicely, but lacks personality compared to the villains who are just bursting with character. I mean, look at the rock guy. Look at him. You can tell he's a psycho just by his eyes.
Environments are vivid and very creative, full of nice little details that makes Rayman one of the prettiest looking PS1 games I've ever had to lay my eyes on. The music is beautiful. Especially Bandland, which is one of the greatest tunes I've ever heard. Every tune is deeply atmospheric, but unfortunately they are over far too quickly, which is a shame.
So, looking back, Rayman is a platforming hero who everyone overlooked because he was in 2D.
Well, except the UK, since Rayman was their best-selling PS1 game.
Anyway, Rayman is a hard game and may frustrate a lot of players, but is no way dated. Nothing in this game is aged terribly, and it's still good now as it was 25 years ago. So, is it really dated? The answer is no.
So get your fat hairy ass onto the PlayStation Network store and download this game before Origins comes out.